So back for another VGC guide, and this time we're looking at Suicune. People generally tend to go with like dynamic speeds, Tailwind, Prankster, I'll go super fast immediately. Suicune doesn't do that. It will set Tailwind slowly, but it still sets Tailwind. There's nothing wrong with that. Suicune is absolutely bulky enough to be able to set the Tailwind for you, and then you can benefit from it in the future 3 turns. It does not necessarily have to be immediately as Tailwind is set. That's obviously great. It's the main reason why Tornadus is so used, because it immediately sets the speed for you. But slow Tailwind, that's fine. Unfake-outable Tailwind, that's also pretty good. And massive bulk. Suicune is super bulky. It's going to be able to shrug off a load of hits. That's why it's much better to invest into your special attack. It's going to survive the hits, that's fine. You don't need to worry about that. But you don't want Suicune to just sit on the field, set Tailwind, and then do nothing. That's why you should invest into its special attack. That special attack investment should be able to KO every reasonably invested Incineroar in 2 shots with a Scald. So, be able to do actually significant damage. The Scalds will try and pick up burns. Like, yes, you can just have no special attack investment, try and get some Scald burns, just spam Snarl. That's fine. But why would you not want to do damage while you also do that? Scald and Snarl is a great combination. Get the burns for physical side, Snarl for the special side, you're sorted. And then Helping Hand to be able to boost up your partners. So you've got good damage control, and just good control in general with Suicune. Like burns, like physical attack, Snarl, special attack, Tailwind, your speed, Helping Hand, your offenses. Very good. Rocky Helmet's a pretty decent item that will really hard punish any Rapid Strike Urshifu's that the opponent has, because then they'll take 3 hits. And Suicune is Water type, it will resist those hits really nicely as well. Grass is a good defensive Terra typing, generally for just pure water, which will be able to shrug off the electric and water type attacks that would be able to hit you otherwise. Dragon is also worth considering for sure. Just be careful in the face of Flutter mains if you do want to be able to Terra into Dragon. But here are some other moves. This is not a recommended moveset. These are just alternative moves that can absolutely fit on this set. Scald and Tailwind, I would argue, are basically mandatory. And then the other 2 moves, Snarl and Helping Hand, could be replaced for Icy Wind. Even more speed control if you want to match the Tailwind, say for against Tornadus, you can match the Tailwind, and then Icy Wind is able to get you the speeds on top of that, so you'll be able to outspeed off that. Calm Mind, that actually turns Suicune into a pretty heavy hitter and a very difficult Pokemon to KO, so it will stop Suicune from being passive. So you could definitely replace something like Helping Hands rather than helping your partners. Calm Mind will help itself. Roar is a good combination with Tailwind, because Tailwind will help out your speed, and Roar will stop opposing Trick Rooms, while also getting rid of any kind of setup as well. Like, Tailwind and Roar is a very good combination. I use it a lot, like Suicune with Tailwind and Roar a lot back in 2015. Mist is worth an honorable mention as well, because there's a reasonable amount of Intimidate picking up, especially with Incineroar joining the fray once again. So Mist is going to be able to stop your party from taking any stat drops. That's Icy Winds, that's Snarls, that's Intimidates, that's the big one. So that'll be able to protect your party pretty well. So, yeah, like I highly advise investing in special attack. You'll feel so passive if you just bot yourself out. Yes, you'll survive the super heavy hits, and you'll survive loads, but then you'll do nothing. Seriously, invest in your special attack.